Good morning. Morning of day 18. As I'm sitting here in the silence of nature, the life of nature, the birds and all the morning sounds. And I'm feeling inside for peace. And I'm thinking of the idea of surrender. And kind of all I'm feeling inside is the doer, the fixer, the one that needs to figure things out. And I'm just feeling the part of me inside that is holding on. As Kyle C says, the holding honor. And I'm so tired. It is so tired. She's so tired. And I'm thinking back at my life, and it's like I've been holding on and trying for as long as I can remember, pretty much. It's like I've been working at and trying to for decades. With my health, it's been, my health and my life situation and finances and professionally, and it's just been a fight or flight state for decades. It's been like that with Dan for the last 9 years. There's never been like a settled feeling. I was sick on and off from the time I was 11, then really with ulcerative colitis, and really, really sick when I got into 18, 19, 20. Kind of took me to the edge of dying a few times. And just that in itself, for people who live with chronic illness, already, unless you're really zen and accepting and all that, which I wasn't, it really puts you in a state of survival. And, that sense of not being able to rely on your body to carry you through life. I don't know, I guess it's a little bit like people who go through earthquakes and then you can't rely on the ground supporting you. I think living with chronic illness is a little bit like that. And that brought along not being financially dependent. But man, I've tried and I've worked hard at so many things. I'm so creative. I had a career in visual arts, and I've done a lot in television for a couple of years, and I've done so many things. But I was never able to, maybe a few months here and there, a year, to be actually financially self-sufficient. And all the things I did to keep a roof over my head, to live with men who I compromised who I was because the threat of not having a roof over my head was looming, or expressly said to me. And it just never had a permanent home, never owned a home. I was always at the mercy of landlords and money and health. And so I was saying with Dan, the whole 9 years was kind of a fight or flight. I mean, yes, there was love and joy and laughter and all that, but there was never a solid base of enough money coming in. Always had to borrow. Moved, I think it's 14 times in the first 5 or 6 years or something like that, to follow his work, promise of a better contract here, and things fall apart, and then we move again and things fall apart. And And then amid all that is health, cancer in 2016, and concussion in 2019, and then cancer again in 2022. It's always been survival. And through that, always feeling like I have to do more. Oh my God. This morning, I'm just like, I'm feeling that holder inside. Because I feel I'm still doing it here. And I know that's living in the future and the past. And of course, the solution is being in the present. But I'm not there. So I'm already into my 100 days. And I'm already thinking, wow, what happens after? Will I have done enough? Will I have found my inner connection? Am I going to be able to start generating income so that I'm not into a situation again? And I know I'm creating it by saying it, and it's so darn frustrating. But it's the voice in my head and my inner child that is unsafe and is looking for security in all the things outside, and I know that. You know, I need my YouTube to build. I need to launch my book. I need to. And it's always these things of the exterior that I'm waiting for to find security and peace. And I know it's the wrong place to look for it. But man, when you're in the midst of it, it's quite a challenge to be in your connection with the all that is, and to find the security within, no matter what happens on the outside. And it's what I want. It's what I strive for. Striving is doing. Wanting is future. But jeez, I'm really in it and I'm feeling it. Like Kyle says in some of his meditation and some of his talk, all the things that come up, the emotions and those feelings, you have to cry them out. And if they're coming up, it's because they're ready to fall off, ready to fall away and release. So I sure hope that's what's going on. And that where I am inside is perfect. It's the process. It's the right thing. The universe is supporting me. I am one with the universe. My peace and safety is within. I know so many of you can feel that holding honor and that exhaustion of keeping everything together and trying to come to the point of having figured it out. Trying to get to, I figured it out. It's figured out. And often I think, man, if only I had a home, if only I had a little financial security, if only, but it's all freaking starting from scratch and at zero. It's okay. I'm here. The highest me is here. The highest me is here. I'll talk to you soon. I love you.